Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal making contacts with Real Madrid for £35 million transfer to follow Martin Odegaard transfer deal, and then we're going to look at Arsenal have been offered hope of signing Corentin Tolisso thanks to Tottenham offer. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal make contact with Real Madrid for £35 million transfer to follow Martin Odegaard deal. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are looking to add to their squad before transfer deadline day. Arsenal are set to continue their quest to bolster their attacking options at the Emirates Stadium as they chase a deal to sign Real Madrid midfielder Marco Asensio. The Gunners have already made a plethora of signings this summer. Mikel Arteta's side got off to the worst possible start on the opening day of the Premier League campaign as they went down to newly promoted Brentford. Arsenal looked devoid of ideas in West London and the side struggled to create chances as they were held at bay by the Brentford defence. With reinforcements desperately needed, Arsenal announced the signings of Martin Odegaard and Aaron Ramsdale ahead of this weekend's round of matches. Martin Odegaard impressed on loan at the Emirates last season and joined the club on a permanent basis to provide Mikel Arteta with some much needed creativity in midfield. And also could be about to raid Los Blancos once again as they pursue a deal to land fellow midfielder Asensio. A whole host of Premier League clubs are apparently interested in signing the 25-year-old, but according to Fichajes, the Gunners are the club who are most keen. Arsenal chiefs has already made contact with their counterparts at Real Madrid, according to the Mirror, and the Gunners are thought to be keen to agree a deal. Real have been not looking to move the player on, but would consider sanctioning a move if they received an offer around £35 million mark. Arsenal could face a battle for Marco Asensio's signature, with Liverpool and Tottenham apparently circling. The Spaniard joined Real in 2015 from Mallorca, where he made 56 La Liga 2 appearances as a teenager. He immediately went on loan to Espanyol and impressed in his only season at the club, racking up 4 goals and 13 assists in 34 La Liga games. Marco Asensio returns to Madrid ahead of the 2016-17 season and has become a regular in a star-studded Real side. He has gone on to score 37 goals in 194 games for the Spanish Giants, scoring the 4th goal in the 2017 Champions League final as his side beat Juventus to lift the trophy. The midfielder, who has made 26 appearances for Spain, was also part of the Real side which defeated Liverpool in the 2018 final. Marco Asensio has never quite reached the heights that his talent is worthy of, but moves to England could give the player a new lease of life and help also solve the attacking dilemma. If Mikel Arteta were to land Marco Asensio, he would become the club's 6th signing of the summer. Before this week's double signing was announced, centre-back Ben White arrived from Brighton last month in a deal worth £50 million, while the Gunners have also welcomed midfielder Albert Sambi-Lokonga and left-back Nuno Tavares to the club. So it looks like Arsenal make contact with Real Madrid for £35 million transfer to follow Martin Odegaard deal. And this is a very interesting player that we have been linked to in the form of Marco Asensio, who is very versatile and can operate on either wing and play in the number 10 position as well. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal have been offered hope of signing Corentin Tolisso thanks to Tottenham offer. So the reports are stating that Corentin Tolisso could still make a move to the Premier League this summer. Arsenal continues to be linked with a move for a midfielder, but will need to keep the fee relatively minimal after the huge outlay this summer. The Gunners have spent around £130 million in the transfer window, with Martin Odegaard and Aaron Ramsdale joining on Friday to take the tally up to 5 new additions. Arsenal may have been offered fresh hope of signing Corentin Tolisso from Bayern Munich thanks to Tottenham's offer. The Gunners are believed to be looking for a new deep-lying playmaker before the end of the summer, having already brought in Martin Odegaard on a permanent deal. Several names have been linked to the club throughout the transfer window. One of those is France international Corentin Tolisso, who is said to be one of the players Bayern are considering selling to raise cash. The Bundesliga champions are looking to snap up Marcel Sabitzer from RB Leipzig, but need to sell in order to fund a move. And according to Bild, Tolisso is a prime candidate to be sold this summer. They appear to be backed by Tottenham's bid for the player this week, with Spurs offering the unsettled Tanguy Ndombele in a swap deal for his fellow countryman. The offer was knocked back by Bayern, but shows that they will be drawn to the negotiation table for a deal for Tolisso. It's thought that Sabitzer will only cost around £15 million, so Corentin Tolisso could be available for a relatively low fee in order for Bayern to get a deal done as quickly as possible. Earlier this summer, Arsenal were linked with Manuel Locatelli, but the Sassuolo man joined Juventus instead. And the Serie A side's chief executive Giovanni Carnavelli has explained why he turned down the offer for the old lady. They offered us €40 million, but Locatelli's will was to go only to Juventus, and we did everything to please him, Carnavelli told Gazzetta di Modena, a request out of Arsenal which cost us something. So it looks like Arsenal have been offered hope of signing Corentin Tolisso thanks to Tottenham offer. And I still really do believe that Arsenal will definitely sign a midfielder in this summer transfer window, even though we have made the acquisition of Martin Odegaard, someone that can fill in that midfield role, and someone like a Samuel Lokonga who sorts that deep line playmaker, or the player that can be that number 6 that really is that anchor in front of the defence. But in terms of Arsenal, I think they're still looking at one more midfielder, and I think that's the right decision to make, because there's still uncertain futures for the likes of Lucas Torreira, who has been told that he's not in Mikel Arteta's plans. Then we got the likes of Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He doesn't look like he doesn't know his position at the club. Is he a right back or is he a central midfielder? And then we got other players such as Granit Xhaka. He looks like he's signed a new deal, but is he the player that's going to guide us back to the top 4? Or on players such as Thomas Partey, who have failed to live up in the first season due to injuries. But a new midfielder is something that Mikel Arteta will definitely need in this summer transfer window, because I think that will be something that will be very useful in terms of making a difference to this Arsenal squad. But Corentin Tolisso is someone that has bags of experience at the top level with Bayern Munich. He's won several titles, he's won several Champions Leagues, and he's someone that I think could make a difference to this Arsenal squad massively. And he is that box-to-box / deep lining playmaker that Mikel Arteta so desperately needs to unlock defenses of several Premier League clubs and make Arsenal an attacking threat. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup posters, a special link I've put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.